So we all know about the very low, indeed negative savings rate that exists in South Africa. However, if you look at the banked population, in other words, people that actually hold a bank account, you will find that 27% of those people do not save. So at FNB we did research to find out why do people not save, because it is a very interesting statistic. And what we found when we spoke to those people is that 92% of the people that don't save say that they actually think saving is important. Because now you can think why 8% would actually think saving is never important, but if we have to focus on the 92% that say saving is important, why don't they save? And I guess it's a bit like wanting to go to gym but never getting there, or wanting to eat healthily but never getting there. So the people say that the biggest reason why they don't save is the high cost of living, and we can all agree with that. Once you look at the CPI for April 2014, which is sitting at 6.1%, and you look at what makes up the biggest reason for that increase in the CPI, it is electricity and food, which is stuff that we all need. So that is cited as a reason for not saving. However, even people that save have those same circumstances. They also don't or have the high cost of living. If we add to that debt servicing cost, especially with the recent increase in the interest rates, where on average, if you look at disposable income, almost 8% of disposable income goes just towards servicing debt. So we know that's a problem. And yet, the people that are under those same circumstances that save, manage to save. So what is the real reason behind this? So we started speaking to the people a bit more to say, so if it's not the high cost of living, what else is the reason? And the biggest reason is, it's too early. I can start later. I don't have to worry about it now. The whole thing around procrastination. But funnily enough, we got it across a number of age groups, not only your 20-somethings. So the biggest reason not to save should not be that it's early enough. It should be that I absolutely have no money. And in that case, you actually need to save as well, just for a safety net. So the big wonderful thing is that try a scheduled transfer or scheduled payment. What does that mean? Well, first of all, let's use the exercise analogy. That's almost like going to gym and having somebody else doing all the movements on your behalf, and you can just chill and take it easy. So set up at the start of the year, or now immediately, a scheduled transfer that says every month X rand needs to move from my check account into some sort of savings or investment account. And then everything else happens behind the scenes and you can carry on with life. So if that is not easy if that's not easy to save and invest, then I'm afraid nothing else will make it easy.